In this and the next videos, we will have a look at some free and paid auto retopology tools that can save us a lot of time. In this video, we start with a free quadriflow remesher which comes with Blender. Okay, first of all, here I have my basic sculpting, and in order to use the quadriflow remesher, let's copy this creature base sculpting up here with Ctrl-C and then Ctrl-V, paste it down here in the retopo collection, because this tool will override the original mesh here. So let's hide the other collection here, go down here to the object data, and here we find remesh. Up here, currently the voxel remesher is selected, but we also have the quadriflow remesher. With the sculpting selected over here, let's click on quadriflow remesh, and then we have a few options here. And I don't want to go over everything here, but I think the most important one is use mesh symmetry and preserve sharp if you want to preserve sharp edges. And then down here we have 3 different modes to calculate how many faces we want to have here. So right now faces is selected, so we can just define a fixed amount of faces the retopology mesh should have. Let's go with 4000 here, and down here the seed value is basically just a randomized value. So with all that in place, let's hit OK and see what it does. Yeah. That doesn't look good. And the problem is the quadriflow remesher here inside Blender in most cases does not offer good results. So we can click on this once again and maybe change the mode to edge lengths. So we can define how long the edges of the faces should be, which will be generated. Down here we will see the number of faces which will be generated. 74 is of course way too less. So let's decrease the edge lengths to something like 0.01. Then we have 7000 faces. Let's hit OK. And come on. Okay, this is definitely unusable. Okay, let's undo this and let's check this the last time. Let's go to ratio. So this is taking a certain ratio of the current face number. You can see this is a number of faces we have currently on the sculpting. And if I lower this value, we are also lowering this value down here. So let's go with something like 0.05, hit OK. And you can see it's the same shitty result. Let's undo this. Let's see if I disable preserve sharp, if this will change anything. Well, this looks a little bit better. Well, kind of. Let's undo this and let's also uncheck use mesh symmetry and let's see if this is giving us a better result. Well, this is a little bit better, except for the face. Looks like he has some wild teeth here. Well, the problem is now we don't have symmetry, which is also not good. Let's undo this. And the last thing we can try is to have more faces. So let's increase this, maybe 15,000, use symmetry, and see if this makes any difference. So you can see it still looks like shit. Yeah. So conclusion is, don't use the quadriflow remesher here in Blender. I don't know if there is any use case where it provides good results, maybe with simpler shapes, I don't know. But anyway, in the next video we will have a look at another free tool to auto retopologize our mesh. It involves a few more clicks exporting and importing the model, but it will give us a much better result than this one here. See you there, and don't save this.